thing clear. I do not support Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Quite frankly, I'm disgusted with both of them. So recently there has been a lot of controversy around the Pepe the Frog meme. I'm sure most of you have heard about it, but because it's become such a big topic, I felt it's something I should talk about. First off, if you're unaware of what Pepe the Frog is, I suggest you watch the video I made that goes into its history. The short version is that it's a classic internet meme that started off as a character in a comic series but quickly became popular when it was used as a reaction image on forums across the internet. But apparently in recent days, it has become a symbol of white supremacy, at least if you ask Hillary Clinton. Here's what's been happening. Hillary famously, or infamously, just however you look at it, stated in a speech that half of Donald Trump's supporters belonged in what she called a basket of deplorables.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables.
Basically what she was saying is that half of Donald Trump's supporters are racist, sexist, Islamophobic, or all of the above. She later said that she regretted saying half of Donald Trump's supporters were deplorable. I assume because it's pretty idiotic to generalize such a large group of people, but she still stuck by her statement regardless of the negative response it received. So where does Pepe the Frog come into play? Well, you see, there is a popular version of Pepe the Frog who's been made to look like Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been known to share the image on Twitter, I assume because he thought it was cool and to try to appeal to the younger demographic. Well, after the basket of deplorables statement, Donald Trump's son mocked it by posting an image on his Twitter. In the image, Donald, as well as some of his high-profile supporters, one of which was Pepe the Frog, are seen in a picture that parodied the Expendables movie poster. Hillary's campaign saw this tweet and attempted to use it to their advantage when they released a blog on the topic titled "Donald Trump, Pepe the Frog, and White Supremacist," an explainer. The cartoon frog is more sinister than you might realize. In the article, it claimed the cartoon frog was a symbol associated with white supremacy. When the internet first saw this article, there was intense backlash with the ignorant statements. Hillary's campaign's argument is because sometimes Pepe the Frog is included in questionable images that sometimes involve racist imagery, it qualifies it as a symbol of white supremacy. But all of us know that's not true. That's just an ignorant statement made by a high-profile person. But sadly, because of all this drama, Pepe the Frog has officially been recognized as a symbol of hate by the Anti-Defamation League, meaning certain images of Pepe are now on the same level as symbols like the swastika. Seriously, I'm not making this stuff up. If you go to their website, they have a whole database of hate symbols, and you will find Pepe. We officially live in a day and age where a cartoon frog is considered a hate symbol. All of this is ridiculous. The majority of memes are jokes. That's just the way some people's sense of humor is, especially on the internet where you can use being anonymous to your advantage. Regardless if these images are wrong or right, people kind of have the right to joke around. After all, that's what most memes are, jokes. But now that one of the jokes have crossed into the mainstream and ulterior motives have been used, it gives meme culture and the internet in general a bad name. The world is just becoming too politically correct. I grew up in the 90s, a time when people were allowed to joke around, but this new day and age where you can't joke around about anything, I don't think I like it very much. And the 90s wasn't that long ago. What happened? We as a people need to wake up and focus on what's important in the world. When we have weekly bombings and shootings, I don't think we should be focused on labeling internet jokes as hate symbols. Maybe that's just me, but something tells me it's not. I think a lot of people would agree. I guess what I'm trying to say is, come on society, you can do better.